told Sutton to leave, did she say, get out of my house, or did she say, get the out of my house?
Get the out of my house.
Oh, Rinna says it didn't happen like that.
Rinna,
Yes, Kyle? According to other
this is
people,
a great way to do this
you
conversation.
said, get the out of my house.
I did not.
You said the word.
This is asshole.
Said, I sent Harry a very thoughtful text. Charity Sutton with the first place.
Sutton.
Rule book.
Why? Sutton.
Let me see. Do what she says, then it goes
Sutton.
away.
Why did you
Like
why
it?
is it your problem and knock ourselves?
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Sam P, and today we're going to talk about the latest episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Let's get right into it, y'all. So the first thing I want to talk about is Heartless but Toothless. Like, this is a very interesting name. Very interesting name for this foundation. I believe the goal of it is to make sure that people that are homeless have their teeth taken care of. And it's very interesting because I do think that, like, taking care of your teeth is very important, but a part of me wonder if people that are homeless would not want to first have a home. It's just very sensitive topic. I would like to know how they would go about it, how you would take someone that's homeless and make sure that their teeth are going to take care of, and then are they going to go back to the streets? Like, I would like to have a little bit more information on how this foundation is going to help them and what are the intricacies of the program. Teeth are very important though. Like, I do think that all of us must have very good healthy hygiene, but at the same time, is it the most important thing when you don't have a place to be, you know? I don't know, but at the same time, if there's people that benefits from it, why not? But I just still felt like the name was kind of offensive. Homeless but toothless. Let me all know what you think in the comment. And then there were part when they were at the actual, like, dinner party for the foundation, where I think Katie said something about appearances is very important, and a part of me is like, how important is appearances for a homeless person? You know, it is important, but in the context of what we're talking about, they're homeless people. They probably have bigger problem than their appearances. I don't know. Lisa Rinna, I'm not buying what you're doing. Lisa Rinna don't know on which feet to stand when it comes to Sutton. You know you don't like Sutton, but because of the show, you're trying to be acting like you like her, then you don't like her. Like, but you don't really like her. I think that the problem with Lisa Rinna is that she got caught by Sutton. Sutton got her good, and she is not digesting that. And now she wants Sutton to give her a public apology. So basically, for her to be okay with Sutton, Sutton has to do everything that she said to do. And she wants the apology to be public. Why does she want a public apology? Because a public apology would mean that Sutton maybe was wrong somewhere or was lying somewhere. But Sutton wasn't lying. Sutton is only apologizing because she hurt you and your husband's feelings. She's not apologizing because she lied. But Lisa, she's pissed. She's pissed. When they see each other, they say hi, give each other a little kiss on the cheeks, you know, French way. Like, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. Sutton, you too. Why are you doing this? You know she don't like you. You said clearly to Crystal that everything is on Rinna's side. So why are you still trying to be so nice? Just say hi. Hi, how are you? Hello, just wave. You don't need to do the like la bise, all that. You don't need to do that. I think that Lisa at some point, whenever she was talking about, she didn't say get the F out of my house, all that. Well, everybody was there. The camera recorded it. Granted, you didn't say get the F out my house, but you did say F you and then get out of my house. So just semantics, you did say it. Now it's a problem because you're trying to make Sutton look like she's lying. Kyle is being an instigator. She's not hiding herself. And all I have to say to Kyle is that be ready when your turn comes. Because it's all fun and games to be instigator on something, on the people's problem. But then when you're the one in the middle of it, it's painful, isn't it? Talking about, yeah, you just wanted to make sure that they were on the same page and where they're standing. Girl, they're not on the same page. You don't need to do all that you did to know that they're not on the same page. They're not on the same page. They're not. Kylie's being an instigator. I don't know if it's because she's mad that she missed the last drama that they had. So she's basically trying to make herself seen. I don't know. But all I have to say is that Lisa talking about she didn't say F out and then said F something, like got really heated. I'm like, girl, you didn't look good. That was not the time. It's a foundation dinner. It was very like small, intimate. Was not a lot of people there. And the way the table was shaped, y'all weren't even next to each other. So it was basically a screaming match. People were uncomfortable, you know. And I just feel that once again, Lisa Rinna showed her true face, you know. She wanted the scene and she also showed that she is not nice. And then whenever she realized that she was going to be in trouble for the way she acted, because she is the one that kind of like escalated the situation, she proceeded to cry. She proceeded to use the fact that she lost her mom to gain people's sympathy so that people could forget that she really escalated the situation, and that was not necessary. I see right through you, Miss Lisa Rinna. But you, Sutton, I already told you in the previous episode, girl, stop trying to be a friend. They don't like you. She don't like you. Right now, this season, you're our enemy. Just take it, run with it. You started it. Don't act like you're a victim. You're not a victim, Miss Sutton. You're not. You're not a victim. I love you, but you're not a victim. Right? Can we agree on that? Last.
So I'll never be lonely.
My favorite time is when Asher forgets that I'm in a house and he is on a piano singing. He's just...
That lady really just joined that show for... I don't know if he's a husband... I don't know if they're married, but like, let's just say a baby daddy, Asher. That's just why she joined the show. Oh, this is like the second or third time that we see him singing. She's talking about she really likes when he's singing, and then she just take him by surprise and she's just watching. I'm like, girl, all the camera were there. This time around, all the camera were there. She basically joined the show to make sure that Amandem is gonna get like, you know, some music production deal or something like that. Like, she's looking for a deal for a man and she's trying to basically get the exposure. Granted, dude is very talented, so if there is opportunity for him, why not? He gives me a little bit very immature, and I don't know, there's a vibe about him. I don't know, like, do you feel like they really love each other like that, or do you think that it's like an arrangement? I don't know. They don't really give me the vibe of like two people that are like really in love and stuff. I don't know. The dynamic in this couple is very interesting. Granted, all couples don't have to be the same, but it's giving me a little bit of sugar baby vibe, right? It's giving me smart sugar baby vibe because he's making sure they're having them kids, even though she's like over 50 years old and one daughter not enough. He's trying to solidify, you know, his place and having several kids. I don't know. It's giving me sugar baby vibe. What y'all think? Is it me? You know, is it me, or is this also the vibe that they're giving you all? On this note, if you're new here, hey, and I invite you to, you know, and for those of you that have been here with me, thank you so much for the support, and I will see you soon. Bye.